The vision was that, okay, we are got to be identified with the most antique building, with the most modern dentistry that there is. When Patterson came into our designing, becoming part of our designing team, our vision was very clear, where we can maintain the integrity of all the antique elements in the building. And they were very accommodative. In fact, when we started designing our custom cabinetries, when we started to design where the chairs are going to go, when we started to put all together, and my special thanks to Jeff Levoy, who just really helped transform our practice the way it is today.
Jeff has come a long way with us in developing the practice, adding more equipment, adding more technology, and I can see that we have grown 4 times thanks to Patterson, thanks to our own vision, where it really helped us out.
Technology is a big part of how I run my territory. It starts with technology. And we had that conversation, and at that point I just said, look, we're going to build this office, we're going to build it based on technology. And he's a very big thinker, and he allowed that inspiration to go into place, and he did it here, and he did it the best anybody could do. So he was fun to work with. He started out with bringing in Cerac, and then he brought in Solea, and then they started bringing in more mills and more scanners, and as you see here, the cone beam, and so he's brought a lot of technology in, and he's really he's done amazing things with it here.
I cannot imagine practicing without a cone beam technology in our practice, especially when we do a lot of surgical procedures, endodontics, and most importantly from the diagnostic purposes. I think it's a very key element. It actually increases your standard of care. You got to segregate technology into our diagnostic abilities, treatment providing abilities, and of course a restorative abilities. Having a great milling unit, having a great printing unit, all of this becomes a comprehensive ecosystem that you could develop into your practice. And I feel like when patients start to see this and bring them up to your laboratory that you have in your office, show them what you got for them, and they will really truly appreciate what we are trying to do for them. Digital dentistry in particular has changed the way we practice today. And with patients coming in, they are tight on time, they want not coming back often for the same procedure. So CAD/CAM dentistry has really helped us define what same-day dentistry means today. So we are able to prep a tooth, we are able to provide a nice milled crown in your practice.
Dr. Satish does a lot of research himself on the technology, and it will usually be, there again, what he's looking to do for his patients. What is that experience he wants to bring his patients that we at Patterson can help him achieve? I just think we can only get better and better. And someone like Dr. Satish, who I feel has always been ahead of the curve with technology, he's always been looking for things before we've had them, kind of. So his practice is just absolutely, I feel, above the curve of what he's able to offer his patients.
Technology has always helped us all along the way. It's given a lot of comfort levels to the doctors, accuracy, speed. Patients are really happy. They get their products same day, the services are rendered the same day, and we can produce more by seeing more patients instead of bringing them back for the same procedures. I can say that the patients who've been there since 2010, they're all really happy to have a practice like ours, and the Google reviews tell the story for us.
A lot of times I'll put a piece of technology in an office and they'll just do the baseline. Not him. Dr. Satish finds a way to take it to the next level in everything he does. He starts coming to me with, hey, can I do this? How do I do this? And I have to start calling around to find out, can we do that? So yeah, he's, I would say it's his brilliance and his ability to take things to the next level that has really made him unique.
I feel like today's doctors have to change their scope of practice, and embracing technology is really going to help them have a transformative practice, just going to the next level. I'm proud to say today that our office is almost a 100% digital practice with the integration of cone beam for diagnostic purposes and prime scan for scanning purposes and optical scanning purposes. I feel like just digitizing your practice makes your time go very efficient, and most of the outcomes that are coming out are very effective, less time consuming. We don't have to do too many of those corrections. We don't have to send too many things back to the lab. So I think the precision and efficiency really has transformed, making our practice more productive. And from my hourly practice of production, I feel like we are significantly on the higher end of productive numbers. So I'm very proud of that.